When the Garden Guru's Facebook friend contacted us to say why were their water lilies always dying, I was asked to help out and lend a hand. So today I'm going to show Saskia and you how to get the best out of your water lilies and correct the common mistakes that people make. If you're disappointed in the way your water lily looks, or perhaps it's even died, we can usually track it back to one of 5 main problems. And the number one problem, I believe, is algaecides. Use of these chemicals in your pond more often than not have a detrimental effect on water lilies and will sometimes kill them. So try not to use them. Seek out natural remedies like bacterias, better filtration, and of course zeolites. These are much more natural and they won't affect your water lily growth. The second biggest problem with growing water lilies is going to be lack of sun and nutrient. If your pond is in full shade, well, you can pretty well forget having beautiful blooms like this. But if you get at least 4 to 6 hours of direct morning sun and fertilising them regularly, 2 to 3 pellets every couple of months over the growing season, then success will be yours. The third problem is not placing them on the bottom of the pond. Water lilies like to be anchored to the base, in a pot and preferably surrounded by a thick layer of fine gravel. The lily pads are quite amazing. You can place them underwater and the pads will grow to meet the water level, often in 24 to 48 hours. The gravel also assists in keeping fish from disturbing the root zone. And if you have big fish, then you'll need to place larger stones around the pot. The fourth main problem is working out when to divide your water lily. Usually every 2 to 3 years this is going to be required. As you can see from this one, it's in desperate need of a new pot. Its compact growth has resulted in smaller and smaller leaves and it hasn't flowered at all this season. So this is a classic example of a lily desperately needing a repotting. Mind you, this is best performed at the beginning of the growing season. That way you can see where the newest, healthiest, largest growing tip is, cut it off, pot it and just throw the rest away. And the fifth problem, which is a little strange, people sometimes mistakenly throw them away, thinking they've died, but all they've done is go into their winter dormancy. During that period, the lily will lose all their leaves, flowers, everything will go. So if that's happened to you in winter, give them a chance to get into spring, summer, fertilise them, and fingers crossed, they'll be up like this. So, with a good understanding of the 5 main problems, I'm now going to show you my 5 favourite water lilies. The hardy Gladstone water lily is a pure white perfection flower and a classic example of what a hardy water lily should look like. Martin Randig is a spectacular, bright purple tropical water lily, a real showstopper. Another tropical, White Night, is a spectacular night flowering water lily, with the flowers opening in the evening and closing in the morning. I just love St. Louis Gold for its wonderful, fragrant perfume. And Comanche Orange, it's my out-and-out favourite hardy water lily. It has 2 unique properties. It's a tricolour, so the blooms change over the season from pale lemons to dark oranges, and it's showing to be shade tolerant in conditions like Perth.